How's it going, guys? If you're watching this video, then you're probably about to make the biggest financial decision in your life, which is purchasing a home. But if that's not the case, then you're more than welcome to stick around. If you're getting ready to purchase a home, you're probably going through a gazillion emotions right now, and one of them is probably fear. But why fear? Purchasing a home should be a joyful experience, right? Well, it most definitely can be if you put in the time and effort to prepare yourself. One of the main things that people don't know about the home buying process is the upfront costs that come with purchasing a home. In order to make sure that you're prepared as you can be for this big financial decision that you're about to make, I'm going to be going over 10 upfront costs that come with purchasing a home. First and foremost, the down payment is going to be the largest upfront cost that you'll have to pay when purchasing a home. The minimum down payment that you'll have to make varies depending on your lender and the type of loan that you're using. But generally speaking, the minimum down payment that you'll have to make will be between 0 to 10% of the purchase price. Here's the minimum down payment for the most popular type of loans out there. Conventional is 3%, FHA is 3.5% to 10%, VA is 0%, and USDA is 0% as well. When submitting an offer to purchase a home, you'll need to provide an earnest money deposit, which is usually no more than 1% of the purchase price. The purpose of the earnest money deposit is to show the seller that you're serious about purchasing their home, because if you back out for a reason that's not allowed in the contract, then the seller gets to keep your earnest money deposit. But once you've finally made it to the closing table, you'll get back your earnest money deposit, which can either go towards your closing costs or your down payment. Mortgage lenders don't work for free, and as they shouldn't, because they're literally giving you the money that you need to purchase your home. Here are the main fees that you'll have to pay your mortgage lender. The origination fee, which is basically the mortgage lender's commission for creating your loan. This will range between 0.5% to 1% of the purchase price. Then there's the underwriting fee. This will cover the cost that it takes to process the application for your loan, and this will range from $400 to $900. The purpose of a title company is to ensure that the title is clear of any claims when transferring it from the seller to the buyer. Basically, the title company makes sure that the seller has the right to transfer the title to the buyer. You may be saying to yourself, if I paid for the home, then surely it should be mine, right? Well, unfortunately, this is not always the case, which is why it's necessary to hire a title company when purchasing a home. The total amount in fees that you'll have to pay a title company can vary because it depends on the home's value and location. But you can expect to pay between $300 to $1,500 or more for all of the services that a title company offers. The purpose of an appraisal is to determine the market value of the home you're purchasing. Most lenders will require you to conduct an appraisal on the home because they'll only let you borrow the amount that it appraises at. The cost for an appraisal will range between $300 to $500. Doing an inspection on a home that you're purchasing allows you to uncover any potential issues that it has. The average cost for an inspection will be between $300 to $500. Choosing not to do an inspection can be quite risky because you could be moving into a home that requires thousands of dollars of work that you could have uncovered if you had done an inspection. The purpose of homeowners insurance is to cover any damage or loss that occurs on the property. Your lender will most likely require you to pay the first year of homeowners insurance up front. The cost for homeowners insurance will be between $400 to $1,200. Uncle Sam always seems to find a way to reach into your wallet. You'll be required to pay the prorated portion of property taxes that the seller has already paid for. There are a lot of factors that go into determining the amount that you would be required to pay, so it would be difficult for me to provide you with an approximate amount. But just so that you know, here's how much property taxes are in Harford County. Bel Air is 1.5057%, Aberdeen is 1.5707%, Aberdeen is 1.6457%, and everywhere else in Harford County is 1.154%. And just so that you guys know, homes are usually taxed based on their assessed value, which is usually less than their market value. If the home that you're purchasing is located in a homeowners association, a condominium association, or a co-op, you'll most likely be required to pay a fee to join the herd, as they say. These associations typically collect a couple of months of their fees up front, which usually ranges from $20 to $200 per month. Here goes Uncle Sam again. As if paying the property taxes wasn't already enough, there's also this thing called transfer taxes. Transfer taxes is a fee that the local and state government charges for transferring the title of the property from the seller to the buyer. Harford County's transfer tax rate is 1% of the purchase price, and Maryland's transfer tax rate is 0.5% of the purchase price. But if you're a first-time homebuyer, then it would be 0.25% of the purchase price. Recording fees are also charged by the local government when recording the purchase of a property. In Harford County, the recording fees are $6.60 per $1,000 of the purchase price. You may be having a hard time crunching the numbers to figure out the total upfront cost that you would be required to pay. So here's a rule of thumb. The total upfront costs to purchase a home are between 2% to 5% of the purchase price, and this is not including the down payment. Let's say the home that you're purchasing is $250,000 and you're making a 3.5% down payment. On the low end, you can expect to pay $13,750, and on the high end, you can expect to pay $21,250. This video might have made some of you realize that it's not cheap to purchase a home, and it's far from becoming cheaper. But nonetheless, you can still purchase a home sooner than you think by doing the following things. Number 1, set a goal for yourself. Number 2, increase the amount you save. Number 3, decrease the amount you spend. And number 4, find ways to make more money. I can almost guarantee that if you do all of those things, you'll be able to purchase a home before you know it. Alright, that's all I have for now. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask them in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful, then please give it a like and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.